It's raining men? No, it's raining money. I will include the link to this video in the description below. I'm just going to record a few sections of each video. To the people who are asking about XRP, what's going on with Coinbase, and the EIDL grant, the balance due, listen up to this. Here we go.
I have waited 10 long months to say the following words. And as many of you know, on the community wall last night, somewhere around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, East Coast time, Miss Javita Carranza, current head of the SBA, has been fired. Let go, terminated, call it what you will. She is no longer going to be serving at the behest of you folks within the next 2 weeks. She is going to be replaced by Miss Isabel Guzman of California. And just go to her Twitter page. She's got 1,200 followers. Her middle name must be Modesty. And if you've seen the press coverage this morning, including from her former boss, Ms. Karen Mills, who I've pinned in the comments for the last 3 weeks.
I'm stopping it because the ad's coming. He's been dying to say that since I've been following him. This man knows this topic inside and out about the EIDL, about the SBA. He is all over it. And he knows his stuff. He lives and breathes it every day. Here's another little snippet from the same video. I just didn't want to play the whole thing because you want to watch it. The link will be in the description below. Listen carefully because he does speak about gig workers.
CARES Act section 1110 and replaces it with $40 billion. There is nowhere in the law that it says 1,000 per employee. All that bullshit is people that are afraid. Many of them are thinking with their own pockets. But let me give you even another reason why you haven't heard anywhere else but here. We just had an election, didn't we? And it was brutal. But it looks like we're finally going to have a peaceful transfer of power. But do you think it would have went over so well? I live in Georgia. They were running commercials. Elect us. We'll get you $2,000 stimulus checks. Well, apparently it may have worked. But can you imagine the mainstream, or should I say lamestream media, running stories and commercials that gig workers and Uber drivers and many of you that are watching, where your business has been demolished by as much as 80%? What if the media would have said you were getting 10 grand when everybody else was stuck with a $600 tip? Shit would have hit the fan, wouldn't it? That's why they kept it under wraps. They can't talk about Section 332, which has $40 billion, even though it's to get you what you were promised, the balance of 10 grand.
You want to watch the rest of it? I mean, it's a very good, interesting video. I listened to it a few times. This guy really knows his stuff in this niche. And he's building his own business about marketing and advertising, I believe. I'm waiting for him to open it up to the public. Okay, here we go. I will include that link in the description below. That man wanted to say that woman was fired for a long time. And he got what he knew would happen. Okay, I'm just going to play a couple of short snippets from a few videos to support why I feel XRP is not going anywhere. Ripple's not going anywhere. It's about the future of money will include cryptocurrency. Listen up.
Of David Schwartz stablecoin on the XRP ledger with this OCC announcement cannot go unnoticed, and I think it's all important as we are witnessing the collapse of the US dollar in real time. The US dollar is going down the drain. 35% of all US dollars were printed in 2020 alone. That is a profound statement. The faith in the US government is going down the drain as well, with everything going on in the world today. All these things cannot go unnoticed. There will be political and geopolitical catalysts. They'll accelerate everything, and I cannot overstate that. Regardless of how you may feel about anything going on is not the point. It's just important that you know it is playing a role as far as finance is concerned. Now, we have this thread by John.
I'm trying to pause it. Very interesting. And it's so true. He said 35% of money was printed in the past year. A lot of the channels say that. I'm sure if you did a Google or Bing search, that will populate and confirm the fact. So I wanted to share that. There's a lot going on, guys. This is the Bearable Wool. He does great videos. I really dig him. He loves the XRP. He loves it. Here's another one. This is what I thought I had open. But they all give value to what's going on. Here we go. Listen up.
Then there's XRP. XRP was designed from the beginning to be decentralized, incredibly fast, vastly scalable, and dirt cheap for payments. It has an active ecosystem of devs and hundreds of projects. Ripple is the biggest, but only one of many. Once Flare goes live Q1, Q2, doors are flung open for DeFi using XRP.
Flare, if you're not familiar, they did a screenshot like a month ago of all the people that entered their information on the ledger. I got through. I did it. I'm waiting for Flare to go public, like open up. They're matching your XRPs. So I'm very curious to see how much money I'm receiving and how much the Spark token. Flare airdropped a bunch of Spark tokens that I really do believe are going to come into play with the XRP, because that was the whole deal. Flare took a screenshot of how much XRP you own. It's listed in the ledger, the XRP ledger, or the Flare ledger. They have a ledger, and they're matching it. So I'm curious to see how much money I have.
Who's going to use Ethereum? Hackable, slow, expensive, not scalable proof of work, when XRP is now an option running over Flare? You know the answer. Then there's Ripple, which has created a network of hundreds of huge financial institutions across the globe using RippleNet. RippleNet uses XRP for on-demand liquidity, which while only used in 20% of transfers at the moment, will explode in adoption once regulatory clarity arrives. XRP is everything.
They're waiting for regulatory clarity. And once that happens, it's not years from now. It's happening now. Visit the digital asset investor. I listen to him a lot too. Okay, then I got one more here that I really thought was the first one. Digital Perspectives. I listen to him a lot too. And this will wrap it up. Here we go, guys.
A banking license, right? So very, very interesting to watch that these days. Now, I want to take you to this piece of news here, and we're going to build on this. ICE owns Backed, and it says they near a merger with Victory.
Oh, I can't believe there's an ad. Hold on.
Park, a SPAC. Now, I went over the fact that Ripple could be, in fact, be a SPAC. What is a SPAC? A SPAC is a special purpose acquisition company. First of all, shout out to Backed, the cryptocurrency exchange owned by parent company ICE, which is the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange. That's how you know crypto is going to be big. When the New York Stock Exchange parent company says, you know what, we're starting a cryptocurrency exchange, it's because they know it's not going away too, right? I mean, isn't that, it's pretty simple. But let's go.
That's all I wanted you to hear. That's incredible. The New York Stock Exchange is going to create their own cryptocurrency exchange. Well, they wouldn't go that far if they didn't think crypto was the future. It's happening too fast now. People are already using crypto digital currency with their digital wallets on their phone and their debit cards and their bank cards. The only difference is there are many people out there that don't know they're using it. but they are. So I wanted to share all that information. I will include, I'll put all the links in the description below. These are very interesting videos. And this guy, Jason McElhorn, he waited 10 months to say that woman, whatever her name is, Carranza, is fired. She got fired. We need Trump to say, "You're fired." Oh man, he waited a long time. This guy knew exactly what was going to go down, and it's confirming what he thought. So visit his channel. I'll see you guys in the next video clip. Remember, keep an eye out for that balance due on your EIDL. If you received money, I received $1,000. So I'm assuming that what he continuously states, that we will receive the balance due of the $10,000 grant. That would be incredible. That would be incredible. And again, that grant money is tax-free. So I'll be keeping an eye out, and I'll be checking my email tonight when I get home. I gotta leave. I want to go work and earn some money today. And it's a Saturday, and I'm hoping that it's a good night out there. I'm a gig worker. I'm still working part-time, and I'm hoping that it's steady. Considering the economy has been forced to shut down, it's harder to earn a buck. You know the deal. Okay, guys. Good luck.